Hey, good afternoon. We're gonna get a step back into Dragon Age Origins. Had a great stream this morning. Had lots and lots of people join me. Got a new follower in Musk. Thanks for joining me in that. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna step right back into it. Don't see any reason to wait. Let's go. Ba-doop. Did I finish these conversations? I don't think I did.
Well, here I am. What is meant by someone like me? Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed. We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Okay, learn a little bit more about her.
Oh, why, you little... Me harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
It's true, he is a war dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me. I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
That's...
Oh, like you can tell the difference.
It's not what a gagging dog
Maybe you've already
sounds
been fed something. Someone.
Lots of history here.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. Well, if you're really interested, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose. Our kingdoms once spanned the length of Thados, from majestic Orzammar to Kal Sharok to glittering Darmalin far to the west. They say the gold and silver veins ran so thick through the stone of Darmalin that the entire city sparkled. The Darkspawn took it all, of course. One by one, the old Tigers fell, and then all that was left was Orzammar. But we were talking about how I ended up here. Well, one day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit, and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles.
Asshole.
Touchy.
What an asshole.
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold. That's exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
And now here you are. But you're quite
I
lucky
thank
to have
the
done so well.
stone every single day. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Thanks awfully. What the hell can I equip the crystal onto? That's strange. Is it something I can put into like a socketed item, maybe? I wonder.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Got my crew. Okay, I can do these at any time. Huh? That's interesting. No, I don't want to go to Redcliffe. Let's go. Where the hell are the dwarves? I thought there was a city for the dwarves. Oh, there's the circle tower. Okay. Let's go here first. No. Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. Interesting. You're surprised to recognize the uniform of King Kaelin's honor guard. A memory comes to you. You fought alongside this man at Ostagar. Minor lord, well known and little love for the fluidity of his allegiances. Join the fray. Oh, balls! Seriously?
Victory shall be mine! Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. He's untroubled. Make him preparation is an ugly curfew. It's your time to die. This should be easy enough.
What do you have? Viridian. 1.6. A little bit more fatigue. Look at them. They barely look different.
Let's get started.
You remember him as Eric Moraine, member of Caelan's honor guard at Ostagar, and close confidant of the king. Okay. How close the man? Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my
What the hell?
escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man. You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
I dare say most people think the same of you and me, if not worse.
I fled the battlefield when Loghain betrayed us. I abandoned my men, and they died. And Caelan with them. He was my king.
You should not have
My
deserted
friend.
your men.
Maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar. No, perhaps not. But I've been given the chance to set things right. If it's the likes of you who sees me to my final hour, perhaps things happen for a reason. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen
I'll
to
take
him,
that.
he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
The Royal Arms chest. It's where Caelan kept his father's sword. The one he always said he'd slay the Archdemon with.
More than that, there was a secret compartment where he kept documents concerning his dealings with Empress Selene and the Orlesians. The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
Why am I not surprised? Is there someone else we should be bringing back from the brink of death instead?
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please. It's probably still there.
Better be.
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? Call me sentimental, but I left behind some dark spawn that really deserve a sword through the middle.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Caelan's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Later. Credits. That's weird. According to Elric, the king's arms chest contains documents. Other documents reclaiming the king's belongings. Oh, this is all premium content. Neat. That is all DLC. Naturally. Huh. That was nice.
We're coming here to see the mages, right? Oh, great. They just love me.
I can make tons of poison. Well, maybe not. I only have one flask. Oh, good. She can make poison too. Awesome. So no skills. So I only put one into poison. Great. Then I'll do traps with her next. Yeah, we'll do traps. Maybe. Hey, Carol.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass. No one gets to the tower. No one. The tower is off limits to all.
Don't be a hard ass.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it. Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
Yes, I think you're a queen. Yes, I do.
Kill some Darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
Okay.
Ugh, semantics. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go. Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
That's why we put shit in Persuade. That's why we do it.
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now? I'll just be here. Just standing.
Perfect.
Waiting. Don't mind me.
I love you, Carol. You are my favorite character in all video games.
You have some kind of problem? Oh? What was this about? I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Okay. So, Liliana, you go here and attack the Shady Thug. Alistair, go ahead and switch. Attack him with me. You and I will attack him.
You'll never know what hit him. Let's get started. Wipe them out. Where is your weakness? Nova! On it.
You don't have anything? You piece of shit.
On it.
Cool.
As you wish.
Wow, I've never seen one of you knife-ears dressed like the King of Ferelden before. You made good for yourself, eh? Oh, I don't mean no offense. I know I shoot my mouth off. I'm just not used to your kind, trussed up all fancy.
This guy's a bit of a piece of shit.
Oh, no doubt about it.
You pointy ears look better in fancy clothes than us clumsy lugs. Oh, there I go again. I don't mean nothing by it. I swear I should start over.
Okay.
I'm mighty pleased to be making your acquaintance, miss.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job. I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was. I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic. You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it.
I can already get across, so...
I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Yeah, there's no point in me really talking to this guy.
You're too kind. Your type don't usually give my type the time of day.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry. We harm no one, I assure you, and we enforce the Chantry's laws among ourselves. All we seek is a life outside of the Templar's shadow. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land
love sacks.
who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet. Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
As you wish. On it.
Oh, there's a ton. Nice. So consumed have I been... I will humbly reward... Oh, that's easy enough. Sure. There comes a time in each young mage's life that he must strike forth from beneath the... Yeah. Apprentices' names are stark. I clearly sent them away from my abode so they may receive this information in a public place. Oh. Awesome. Tons of quests. Require reconnection to the mystic places I have left behind. You, the bearer of this note, shall travel to these places and trace upon them my personal glyphs, claiming their eldritch energies for my own. You will come upon sites of mystic power in the ancient places of the world, the Brisillin Forest, the deep roads, the heart of Denerim, and near the base of the Circle Tower. Cool. Lots to do.
Overpriced swill.
Good day.
Hey-o.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you? It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said.
Denerim's
well,
a nice
she was
spot.
found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought
Oh,
her with
that
his
sucks.
hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling in. The name stuck.
Dude,
That's the story.
that sucks. I'm sorry.
Of course. What would you like?
Oh, nice. I'll take all those. I have 10 of those. Not enough. Thank you. I will definitely take a bunch of flasks. This is all well and good. Okay. Thanks for all your shit. Appreciate it. A love letter. Cute. My dearest Virginia True Royal, regarding bodice ripped, enclosed are 7 silver and my most heartfelt apologies for said bodice. I would blame the cold ocean spray, the loss of my favorite shirt, the bucking of the stallion, or perhaps the strain of maintaining all such elements while sitting for a portrait. But I was certainly not myself. I hope you will forgive me and not take it upon yourself to find your own determined way in this world. Yours, Sir Rival Grouseman. That's cute.
Good day.
Who are you? I would know more about you, milady.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
Does this guy have anything more to say?
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today? Of course. There's anything...
On it.
Wow, that looks cool.
Oh, hello. It's you again. Come to chat a little, have you? Come along, I suppose.
You're the man, Carol. Very dramatic.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray. Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety. We cannot help, no matter which side of the Civil War you represent. The Circle's fate hangs in the balance, and the Templars that serve it must remain.
I like your loyalty.
No? Oh, then you must mean the Darkspawn War. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. The Circle is lost. The tower has fallen.
I bet I can kill all of the demons.
Creatures of the Fade can use mages to enter our world. A mage in such a spirit's clutches is changed, his flesh twisted, his mind shattered. We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
What is the right of annulment?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle.
Jeez.
Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again. If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
Come on, let's go.
Only the Grand Cleric in Denerim can authorize the annulment of the Circle, and we must wait for reinforcements. If we enter the tower now, we will be massacred. I cannot order my men to their deaths. While the door holds, we wait. Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer. If, by some miracle, you destroy the abominations, yes, the Templars will join your army.
You can agree to that.
Without word from
Thank you.
Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
Is that all you
We
can
have
offer me?
nothing to offer you.
Come
but
on.
Gratitude and service.
Come on.
I have heard the tower holds many valuable artifacts. I expect we'll have to consider them lost or destroyed. A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed.
My goal is clear.
May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Cool.
Be on your guard. They could attack at any moment.
My wounds! They burn! It's unbearable!
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Yes, fire arrows. Hell to the hell, yes. Yeah. I'll take 12. What is this? Light gloves. Hell yeah. These are pretty good. Oh, only for mages. Well, that's fine. Cool.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer. Yes! Would you like to trade?
Do you have any robes? A cowl. Okay. I'm convinced. Not much for me. Where's my bow, bro? Is it just because I'm in a non-combat area? Is that why?
As I recall, shutting the door and throwing away the key was definitely the Templar.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
Our plan B.
I wonder what's going on up there.
Alright, let's go.
Let's get started.
Shakes his head. That's cool. I'll take a frost root. Yeah, I'm ready to fight some battles.
As you wish.
+1 spell power, +1, +5 spirit damage. +2 spell power. We'll go with that. Plus it looks cool. Check your turlets. Oh, well, no shit. Hey, old lady, what up? Badass.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
Why? Oh, it's Wynn. Okay, I recognized that name.
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by. Then you do serve the Templars, as I feared. Do they have the right of annulment?
Not yet. I'm trying to stop that.
So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them. Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
What about two men's pride and stupidity?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
Totally.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable. Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving. Petra and Kenan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress? To rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle. Mindless. Now their masters have chosen death
Morgan.
for them, and I say, let them have it. I could be here had my mother not shielded me from the Templars, so I am to show sympathy. My mother often said that things are the way they are because they could not have been any other way. I always questioned this. Do what you wish. I care not.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wyn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm. If you are ready, let us go end this.
Let's do it. Okay, so I can have... I guess I'll go with Wyn and Leliana and...
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice staff too. Nice gear.
It is good to see that some wardens survived. We are sorry for the loss of your comrades.
Appreciate you saying so.
You heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor. Wyn was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
Look after her, will you? I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Tell me more.
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came around the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wyn was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wyn wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone. Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed. Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
No problem, Petra. I think Wyn's gonna die, probably. Methinks Wyn is going to die. Even though it looks stupid, you look stupid. Very stupid.
On it.
Unseen force.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long. It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready? All right.
Let's go already.
Be on your guard.
I still think I can equip Lynn better. Guess not. Wynn, why are you exploding us? Try not to explode us. Jesus, honey. Three? Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay. Jesus, I think those guys are just exploding. Pile of rage. Uldred will show us the way. Finally, recognition within the circle and freedom from the scornful eye of the Templars. We will not be shunned. Be ready. Big dirty. You? Oh, cool. Second floor. How many floors are there? Probably a shitload.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do. The stockroom is my responsibility. I must keep it clean.
Buddy,
I tried
you gotta
to
leave.
leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Oh, Wayne, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here. No. I suppose I should count myself lucky.
Sure.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all. I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
We'll be able to
We
handle
should
it. Sure.
find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Furs and a heavy crown.
Yes? Next to nothing, I'm afraid. Perhaps there is little to know about this place, or I simply have not discovered its secrets yet.
Let's talk to Wynne. What do you have to say, Wynne?
Yes? Is there something you wish to discuss? If not, we should hurry. Time is of the essence. Aldred. It's uncharitable of me to speak this way, but I never liked him. He was a squirrely, twitchy sort of person. He never mentored the apprentices, never taught. He didn't seem to care much for the Circle, only his own advancement. Call it woman's intuition. I'm sure Aldred has some redeeming qualities. He probably has a perfectly good reason for not displaying them. You have seen the demons, haven't you? But I fear the abominations more. They are no longer human, and are driven only by their lust for destruction. Your confidence is both inspiring and disturbing. Right now, when live? Besides, what is the point of that? One should let one's actions speak for themselves, and let others form their own opinions. Onward, then.
Oops, I gotta let that recharge, I guess. Let's steal. Steal from Owain. Nice. Cool. We stole from the guy. Cool. Wonder what we stole. More health poultice, like it seems. We'll have to do more of that.
Please don't kill me.
You're bleeding pretty hard.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to
okay,
free
you're fine.
ourselves.
You just absorbed your own
Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching. The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Uldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs. But I would like a chance to atone for what I've done.
A chance,
Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry.
You know, they'll never take you. They're very picky about who they let in. Harlots, murderers, yes. Maleficarum, oh no.
Your comments betray your ignorance, Alistair. The Chantry accepts all, regardless of what they've done.
Well, it seems you're familiar with a whole other Chantry, because the one I know wouldn't hesitate to shove a sword of mercy right through her heart.
Yeah, I think Leliana's right.
I just want my life, please. I'll find a way, please. I swear I'll do something good with my life. Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
The Rose of Orlais. Yeah.
Let's get started.
Ooh, trap. Cool. My dearest Virginia. Here we go. While I'm overjoyed at the prospect of having you, an unwelcome guest requires that you excuse yourself by the postern of my estate to avoid a mark upon our reputations. Okay, I think I'm getting these out of order, which is fine.
Watch for the demons. Come, you can do better than that. Where is your weakness?
Another easy fight. You guys just weren't doing shit, huh? Hello?
Hello? Are the demons gone? Is it safe? I don't want to die. If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside.
Hey guys.
Oof. Ah, yeah.
Dude, their hands are huge. It's ridiculous.
I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service. There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while. Go with you while you hunt down demons and abominations?
Come on, you can do it.
I'd rather not. But don't take this the wrong way. I'm sure you're excellent company and a very nice person. But it's just too dangerous. Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
As you wish.
Oh, it's hard to remain quiet and hidden when you keep approaching me like this. I won't.
Alright, see you later, man. That was kind of pointless, but whatever.
Must be something left.
This should be easy enough.
I think Liliana needs a belt. Yes, she does. Awesome.
Right.
What is it?
Nothing. Can't believe I couldn't go this way. It's weird. Doesn't give me a choice.
This is Irving's office. I half expected to find him here, but I suppose that's too much to hope for.
Yeah, you wish.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
It seems you can't do that for me. Do I have lockpicks? No, seems not.
On my way.
Well, that's too bad. Morgan wants that. Cool.
As you wish. On it.
Ancient texts. Interesting. Scroll of Bannister. To align with the power of the Fade is but the first of many steps. Further is to align the mind to the Fade's rules and find the ties between the realm of dream and the realm of flesh. This is the true power of blood magic. The flesh and the mind are inseparable, and therein lies the power to influence and control minds.
Right. Let's get started.
Damn, there's a lot of
Only one shall stand. Let's get started.
Liliana leveled up. Expert stealing. That sounds like fun. Don't need herbalism. Morgan will do that. Yeah, I don't care about that. Alright, I'm gonna give Liliana my awesome bow. She earned it. That actually does do a lot of damage though, so that's pretty good.
Right.
How are we doing on healths? 16, lots of injuries, lots of graders. We're okay. We're okay. Damn, I don't need all this shit. Oh, that was a trap? That was dumb.
Let's get started.
Uldred would show the way, finally. Recognition. Okay, I got that. I've spoken to him directly. His intentions are that we will demand the Templars withdraw. I don't know what I am willing to follow, but I will be present to hear his argument. Seriously?
Warden sent us. Victory shall be mine! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Let's get started.
No, I don't need anything right now.
Next to nothing, I'm afraid. Perhaps there is Yes? Well, here I am. Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think. Chantry law says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
Thanks for telling me all that. I'm running out of room for loot. Deathroot extract. Where's that at? There it is. Cool.
On it.
Next room. Seems I can go in there.
This should be easy enough.
I think so. Damn. Gold bar. Okay. They're all a little bit injured. What is this? Cracked skull. Ouch. What, I can't use that? Why not? I am using an injury kit. Okay. Sweet. Perfect.
Immediately.
Yes, of course.
Shit. I have to change your tactics. You are now ranged.
Right. Here comes trouble! Desperation is
team. I would expect no less.
a little further. Ha! I can see why.
Fourth floor.
This cannot continue. We have to stop it.
That's the idea, lady. Why do I feel like she was responsible for this? God damn it. So much shit. No, that's some spot. That's a little bit of room anyway. Damn, there's a lot of goop in here.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into
Cool
bed
highlights on
while
her,
I
too.
see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
Ensorcelled?
Happiness is bewitching.
Oh, goodness.
There is a certain power in all things mortals delight in. I have given him what he always wanted. Where's the harm in that? All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it, cannot grasp it.
But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you've done to him is abhorrent.
I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
She's feeding off his innermost desires and taking away his will. This is unholy.
No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself.
I can't bring myself to destroy what you've done for him.
I fulfill his dreams. I grant him all his desires. Is he my slave, or am I his? We are partners.
Conehead.
I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
He deserves to be
What
free of you.
happiness. He has gone through life empty, resentful of his vows. You would return him to this? I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone.
You can't do it, lady.
Then you leave me no choice. Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me!
No. We must all attack the Desire Demon. You.
Time for a little cleanup. Time for some fun. You're mine! Let's make it quick, shall we?
I didn't break the spell.
Right.
And sense of awareness. Templar armor. That's pretty good. Massive armor. Holy shit. Maybe not. Maybe not. God damn it. Too much crap. Alright guys, that's enough for today. Hope you have a good rest of your day.